Hey, it's Eric here at Peachtree Classic Cars with my brother-in-law Dennis in his 1952 Chevrolet 3100 short bed pickup. She's still cold. Yeah. See, I like leaving stuff like that in the video because sometimes you hit the key and it doesn't crank, especially when they're cold. Driving truck, man. Looks like the gauges work. They all work?
Yep.
Fuel gauge, no?
No, the fuel gauge doesn't work. Oil pressure works, temperature works, AC, you know, your voltage meter works.
Man, this thing drives good. Pretty truck. I like the color. Not quite red. Like auburn red, right?
Yeah, it was advertised as an auburn red.
Kind of a brownish red. Perfect time for Christmas to make some good Christmas pictures. Notice not unusual, but the wipers are not working. The electric motor kit from LMC truck costs $165. It's an afternoon project. It goes right up underneath, and it makes reliable windshield wipers. That's something that is important. It's very rare that I buy a truck with working windshield wipers. The old vacuum-powered ones they don't stay.
The only one that I've ever had is that 1954 that was fully restored.
I love these old heaters, man. They're awesome. I saw the light up on that heater. It's a pretty area over here. D-brake work? Yep.
It does.
I love this color. Beautiful. 216. Runs perfect. Something like, woo, that killed me. Maybe just a tiny little exhaust leak there. Nothing major. It's got a 12-volt system with an alternator. I love the way these old trucks sound. Yeah. All right, we can turn it off. Nice solid hood. A couple of tiny little spots there, but really nice under the hood here. Rust-free, clean, solid inner fender wells, firewall. Hood opens and closes nicely. I love the hood ornament. That thing is awesome. All these old school hood ornaments are just my favorite. I love this color, and right now it's kind of dulled out, but if you wanted to hit it with a buffer, you could really make it shine. But I like the way that it's dulled out a little bit, and like I said, man, I think this would make some fantastic Christmas photographs this winter. Beautiful new chrome somebody put on here recently. Painted that grill green, cream colored, and then put the new chrome slats on it, and the bumper guard there appears to be newer. It doesn't look brand new. Actually, it looks like, yeah, it actually does look new. It just looks like it could be polished a little bit better, but beautiful wheels. White wall tires. I love white walls. Matching hubcaps. This tailgate is in excellent condition. Beautiful tailgate. A couple little spots here in the bed where you see the paint dripped. You know, it's a nice, I think this is a good looking driver quality truck, especially around, that's the only spots that I've seen that I don't like or would criticize was inside the bed there, because the rest of the truck looks great. Little spot here where it looks a little sun faded or something like that. And like I said, I think that the truck would really buff up and shine if you wanted it to. Windows open roll up and down nicely. It's got new window cranks inside. Glass is in great shape. All the glass all the way around. I love this old, this is new upholstery, but the old style upholstery here. I love that imprint that they do. That's a little bit more expensive to do. A lot of guys don't do that. Usually you see it just plain, you know, bench seat. Older, possibly original floor mat, or older floor mat. It's got a couple of little imperfections in it, like that right there. Floor pans underneath look pretty good. Couple of little minor spots. I love also the chrome glove box. And then I heard I saw the light turn on. Turn this on. I saw the light turn on the switch. You can see it light up. But the heater doesn't seem to be turning on. Yeah, so it looks like, sounds like the heater's not turning on. I know the lights all work. Does it have turn signals, Dennis?
Yeah, brand new switch and everything.
Brand new switch for the turn signals and everything. The body on this truck is very straight. This is the only spot I forgot about right there. It looks like pulling in the driveway or in the garage. Got a little scratch there. So other than that, I mean, the body on this truck is very, very straight. Beautiful chrome. Those look like newer bias ply. And yeah, these are new tires. They still got the little nipples on them, the little nipply things on there. They look awesome. Bottoms of the doors look great. Cab corner's got a little bit of filler in it right there, not bad. Step ups look good. Really solid truck. These are the original floor pans and they look great. Just a touch of crust under that cab corner right there. Nothing that I would go after. I mean, this is where the truck tells the real story for these. I love these floor pans. You know, when they look like this, just original is good enough for me. There's a driver quality truck. Here's your inner fender well. You know, it's not been, nothing's been painted or detailed underneath to hide anything. Inner fender well. Got some old, that's undercoating right there. That's not rust. That's that old undercoating just fell off. Which I actually like finding stuff like that. To me, that's kind of the sign. I see that as a sign as a survivor. Same thing there. That's not rust. That's the undercoating peeling. And I don't see any rust here. One little spot maybe right there. Driver's side, step sides. The old, really, really old undercoating on them. Cab corner on this side appears to have been replaced years ago. That's a steel piece right there. It's a newer piece of steel. The leap holes at the bottom of the doors are in great shape. A little paint imperfection there at the bottom, which is not uncommon for this kind of a quality job. Inside this cab corner as well. Inner cab corner's got a little rust. Other than that, these floor pans appear to be in really good shape. And I don't see any rust to speak of on the frame or floor pans. Very, very minimal rust. I mean, just those couple of little spots in the cab corners and this would be a rust-free truck. Like I said on the drive earlier, gauges work. Windows, windshield windows crank right up. This one's got a small little crack in it right there. It looks like probably what was happening when they put the new glass in. This is not uncommon that got pinched and popped. And this is very, very normal. Not that I'm saying it's right or wrong. It's just very normal that when that new glass is going in and something like that happens, the guys get a little emotionally discouraged and they just leave it alone. So that's the only spot. All the rest of the glass is in new shape, the new weather stripping. Everything but the fuel gauge works. It could need a new sending unit, which is not expensive, or it could need the gauge to be repaired. Can't tell for sure. The gauges look like they were restored, so it's possible it's just a sending unit. Rear inner fender wells. Just as solid as the rest of the truck. Spare tires present. Beautiful wood bed too. Forgot to mention that. Trying to let the camera adjust. That undercoating there. One spot of rust there, you can see it through the light. A couple of little spots there on the bed. Definitely nothing major. And actually, that's inside that groove there, which is not uncommon. Well, there you have it, the 52 Chevy short bed. This is beautiful. It's ready to drive just like it is. I mean, this is one of those trucks where I can honestly say it needs absolutely nothing but a new owner. And of course, you know, all the little things that could be done are just little things that you could do on a weekend, whether it's fixing the windshield wipers or hitting it with some nice buffing compound, you know, just to get it to shine up. But I really like the way it looks even just like it is. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I like that dulled out single stage looking kind of a matte finish that these old trucks get when they've been painted. I'd guess this paint's, you know, a few years old, and they kind of get dulled out a little bit. But hit them with a buffer, they'll shine up. But I like the way that it looks right now. So, well, give us a call, peachstreetclassiccars.com. We look forward to hearing from you.